Hey everybody. So a lot of people, kept asking me how I became so successful on eBay and, where I got my merchandise from and things like that. So I finally, decided to make a video and put it on YouTube. So yeah, before I get started though, I just wanted you guys to know that I went through the same, eBay struggles that you guys may be experiencing right now. I mean, I've definitely learned my lesson, about buying from China without doing proper research or buying from middlemen, who claim they're the distributor, selling wholesale, or even buying, from liquidation websites where there's like barely any profit to be made in the first place. So yeah, I mean, trust me, when I say this, I mean, I've been around the block and back, when it comes to buying merchandise to sell on eBay. I mean, I would literally like spend hours and hours, looking on eBay, trying to figure out where these sellers, were getting their merchandise from. And, all I could ever find were, fake wholesale lists, Chinese marketplaces, selling counterfeit goods and overpriced items in bulk and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, after having, like nearly zero success for over a year on eBay, I finally came across a wholesale directory that has over like 8,000 suppliers and millions of products, seriously. And the main reason, I jumped on this wholesale directory was because they actually make, each supplier go through a very like strict verification process to ensure the quality and, the products are legitimate, So yeah, I mean, within a month of like discovering this really awesome website, I actually became a power seller on eBay with 100% feedback, which is great. So yeah, I mean, I was selling, all kinds of products, and whether I was, drop shipping the items or shipping them myself, there was always like a really nice chunk of profit that came with each sale. So yeah, I mean, if if you're serious, about selling on eBay, you definitely need to give this wholesale directory a chance. Yep, definitely. I'm actually going to leave the link for the directory I use in the description. So yeah, my only other advice is to take action. I mean, you can't sell anything if you don't have anything listed, and a little determination can definitely go a long way.